Here we are at our example 8 from our 4.3, number 4 set of notes. We're asked to factor this trinomial by grouping. Well, we always start with an a value, or I'm sorry, our GCF rather. We always start with our GCF. And when we're looking at our numbers, unfortunately, they're not all evenly divisible by the same thing. You might think to try like 5, but the first term, unfortunately, is not divisible by 5. So we can't GCF anything here, but we're going to go ahead then and move on to looking at our A and our C value and finding the product of those. And when we do that, we have 30. So then we're going to look at our list for 30. And we have 1 and 30. We have 2 and 15. 3 and 10. 4, no, 5. Yep. And 6. Now we're looking for which pair combines to give us this positive 5 in the middle. And well, 1 and 30, that doesn't do it. 29 is the best you can get. 2 and 15, nope. Best you can get is 13. 3 and 10, getting closer, but that's only 7. Closest you can get there is 7. And 5 and 6, you could get like 1 and 11, but unfortunately from our list, there's nothing that can combine to give us this B term in the middle, that 5. And so as a result of that, when you've created your list and you've tried all of these pairs and none of them are working, then we have a final answer where it says it's not evenly factorable. And now that can happen when teachers, like on a homework or a test, they give you these cases where it's not evenly factorable. But just know that there's usually only like 1 or 2 on an assignment or a test. The teacher's not going to like give you a ton of those because most of the time they're measuring to see that you know the skills on how to factor, because that's an important skill. So just know, though, that there are cases where you cannot evenly factor it, but you still have to run through all the motions just to make sure you did it correct, okay? And again, it is not as stressed. Most of the time it is factorable. So don't just use this as a final answer when it's too hard or you can't figure it out. Like, run through the normal motions you have been, okay? But again, though, that is example 8 from our 4.3 number 4 set of notes.